Let's have some beer. What? Be going down, people of the world. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another beer review. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we have got a bottle of Hobgoblin IPA by the Wychwood Brewery out of Witney, Oxfordshire in the UK. I'm really not sure where that is, but it comes in at 5.3% ABV. Haven't had anything by these guys in a little while. They are generally pretty tasty. IPAs, though, from across the pond, as it were, I generally am not a big fan of. The style of IPA they make over there is usually just the hops and stuff. It just is a lot different than the kind of American style that I'm used to. West Coast, East Coast, New England, whatever you want to have. More pleasing in my palate's opinion, but this I haven't had before, so hopes are kind of high. Again, like I said, like Hobgoblin, their red ale and stuff like that, very, very, very tasty beer. I've had a few. Some of their darker beers, really nice. So I'm going into this with an open mind, with hopes high. Let's crack it open. Wow, that went off the rim over here and ended up way the hell over there. It was quite rolly. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, a little on the darker side compared to what you'd expect from a more American IPA for sure. Like right off the start, you can tell it does not look like your typical IPA. Thumbnail. Crystal clear, aside from the chill haze, and it being, again, a little on the darker side compared to... It looks just kind of like a little bit of a darker tinged lager or something. I'm really not getting much but malty aromas off that. Doesn't smell bad, but it... Like, I smell that. If I was to be blind tasting this, I would not guess IPA at all. To be honest, I'd probably say cream ale. It has that... It's weird, it's hard to describe, but a cream ale, in my nose's kind of opinion, has a very noticeable creamy aroma. And that doesn't make sense. But that's just the way that my brain kind of connects it to the aroma. Let's give her a shot. That's actually pretty tasty. But, again, blind tasting, first drink, I would not guess that was an IPA. Kind of ESB, like extra special bitter going on. An English pale ale type thing. Which again, English IPA, kind of the same, along the same lines. I guess I just drink more American style. I don't know, I don't know how to describe how this is weird to me, but it's weird to me. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Almost missed that. It's like up front, there's almost a little bit of a juiciness to the flavor. But then it like instantly kind of transitions into like that malty flavor. It's not bad. It's good. I like it. I do like it. It's just weird. Heftily hopped and aroma packed, Hobgoblin IPA stays true to its ancestral traditions, brewed with Fuggles, Goldings, and Styrian hops, and then amped up by the addition of some mighty American hops. Collision of old and new world hops provides an explosion of tropical aroma and a juicy bitterness, born out of character. Excuse me, we got a best before date of July 27th in 2019. Contains barley. Nice ingredients list. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm assuming that with that, they've probably got a 12-month best before date going on. So this is a few months old at this point. It's still good, like I said. I still like it. But like pretty much any IPA I've ever got my hands on from overseas, I'd really like to try it fresh. They never make it here fresh. It's like talking to some people in the BeerTube community earlier today about the Collective Arts IPA and stuff. IPA number 7. A bit of a letdown. And how it's the same kind of thing. Like, I'm assuming any Collective Arts beers that they get over there are probably not super fresh. But Collective Arts is stocking a lot of shelves over there recently, so I guess it kind of works out. I don't know. People over there, by the time the Collective Arts beer gets there, it's more in line with what they expect an IPA to be, maybe? Well, that would make sense, though, because this one here would be more fresh over there and wouldn't taste the same. I don't understand what I'm talking about. The train is derailed. Let's drink some beer. Wychwood.co.uk will bring you to this weird website with this. That's just the creepiest thing I've seen in a long time. And he moves. Like if I take my mouse and put it over here onto that screen, look at him. He moves around. It's disturbing. It's very disturbing. I don't know if I like it. We have a 3.56 out of 5 over on Untappd with 6,192 ratings overall. Beer Advocate has 3.5 with 8 ratings. And Rate Beer has 68 ratings with 3.06 out of 5, but just basically ignore that because Rate Beer is an idiot. Yeah. Little bit of the idiot over there on the Rate Beer. As far as IPAs that aren't fresh go, this is definitely one of the better ones I've had in a while. I feel like Hobgoblin must... Anybody that makes an IPA and sends it overseas, they've got to kind of have that in mind, you'd think, when they brew it. Like, we're going to put in hops that, you know, won't fade as quickly, or when they do fade, they fade into something that's not terrible. Like, I'd hope that they made a couple batches of this and kind of let it sit around for 6 months or something and then tried it. And you're like, that's still pretty good. We can send that off. It's not bad. It's pretty good. That was like almost... I feel like it'd be really cool. I don't know if it's even possible or something. It just like popped in my head. If somebody created... If it does happen after this, like shortly after this, then whoever you are stealing my intellectual property and I will sue you. Probably not, but some way to make a beer that has like a capsule kind of thing or something in it that, like, you know, you ship it to where you want it to be and then you like unlock the capsule and then it like dry hops the beer or something in the bottle and gives it that juicy flavor, that fresh flavor that you want. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. I have no idea if it's even remotely possible, but why not? 10.5 minutes of recording time now, so you can think about that for like 3 seconds or so the break happens for in your time. I'll think about it for a while in my real time when I go and sit down and enjoy most of the rest of this. Pretty good. Just again, like, not so much like an IPA anymore due to its age or something. Well, probably the age. It's gotta be the age. And I would really like to try it fresh, but I cannot because I'm far, far, far away from the brewery. As far as over sees breweries go. I want to say this one here. This one or Innocent Gun. Probably like the two coolest ones I've encountered. But there's so many more small ones over there that I know of because of like Craig Kent Beer Reviews. Check him out. Or Peter, the Clueless Drinker. Check him out. Some of the beers they review over there, I want to try really badly. But they straight up never ever come over here. And if they did, again, the whole age thing would be a big issue. So, drink number the last. Wychwood Brewery, your Hobgoblin IPA. Rating. No ingredients, and the best before 8. We're going 7, would be an 8. So, yeah. If you've had this, fresh or kind of in the range that I'm drinking it now, let me know what you thought in the comments down below, because that's going to do it for this beer review. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up button in its face. And if you want to see more, do the whole subscribe, bell notification type thing so you're made aware when new videos come out and when I go live playing the video games. Thanks again, and I'll be back with another beer review in the near future. Peace out! Someday, I will travel somewhere and try different beers from different places. Maybe.